Okay. We have League here, Dominion League. And I guess we're starting off with board that, man, this looks awkward. And by awkward, I mostly mean really expensive. Like really expensive. It's funny we have like Workshop, Carpenter, and Quartermaster here without like much to gain. I guess Workshop and Carpenter. Quartermaster can gain silvers or gain estates. That seems like a decent thing to do early. There is a draw deck you can build that's like Bandit Camp plus Journeyman. Village draw. I'm not sure it's actually good enough. I think your reward for that is like sticking some barbarians at the end of it. Whereas like you just have this alternative, which is Journeyman money, maybe like rush a Quartermaster at some point to gain estates. And I think that might actually be the way to go. Like this stuff's so expensive and it's so difficult to work through. You have to work through coppers and you have to draw the spoils, etc. I think we're just gonna try to play this money deck. I think Journeyman should come before Quartermaster. The idea with Journeyman is like at some point you hit 7. And then plausibly you're able to rush the Quartermaster, and that'll be state gains. We've looked the same so far. This is just going to be another silver. I don't know if you've seen what you're looking at. Like if you're looking at 5, maybe you're buying a Journeyman. No, it's a war chest. I mean, that's going to be trying to gain Bandit Camp and stuff, so it's maybe okay. This will be another Journeyman for me. I'm just going to play this money deck. And if I lose to the thing that's trying to do a whole lot more, so be it. I wonder if I even want to play this. Like, I could Mule. What am I naming? Bandit Camp? Probably. Oh, maybe you just gain duchies. I don't know. Like, I already have the 7, right? So maybe I can just rush Quartermaster right here and be happy about it. I think so. Like, I really don't want to draw the other Journeyman. And, once I start getting the Quartermaster out, I can pop a couple silvers on there. I hope. The other thing, I guess, with the war chest is, like, it's so clear what to name, maybe? Okay, so this can gain silver. What does this want to name? Probably... Well, if it names a state, I do reach 7 again, so that seems good. And we can rush a second Quartermaster. Do I want a third Quartermaster? Probably not. Maybe I take the silver, gain a silver, and buy Hoard. I don't know what I really want to do with 5. We could also just gain, like, I don't know, silver estate. Or I could rush a third Quartermaster. That might be okay. Like take silver, gain silver, rush Quartermaster again. And then the hope is to be able to take out the estates pretty easily. Wow, okay. This is not going like at all how it's supposed to. I must say. I'm gonna just take some silvers, and I guess this can gain a state. I don't even know what I want on this 5. Like, I could take Barbarian, I could take another Journeyman if I think I'm gonna I guess I'm gonna shuffle, so let's take another Journeyman. Okay, that is Journeyman, so this is just gonna be, well, I guess we take 1 silver and 2 estates. Yeah, this is like not going at all how it was anticipated to. And I start naming duchy. Because like I'm in greening phase. And so if you're not, whatever, man. Like keep building. Take gain Mule. There's 8. I don't know if we gain 3 estates here. Maybe. I am definitely not getting what I want to done. I think like a lot of that's just the Journeyman bottom decking. A lot. Ooh, estate buy. Okay. Well, that makes my life easier, right? We can just take silver, gain estate. I guess this name's... Shoot. Estate? Yeah, I mean, it way overdoes it, but... yeah, I should gain Carpenter now that something's like gone. They trash. That was something I didn't really anticipate happening. I mean, I'm just gonna say my draws were bad in this game. Like real bad. I guess you saw all 3 bandit camps last turn, so I think it's fairly unlikely. Well, now you only have the 1 Quartermaster, so I think it's fairly unlikely that you can mill plus. So I guess I'll take like, I don't know, silver, Carpenter, silver. This can name, oh hell, what did I see last turn? I guess this can name province. Oh wow, I missed 8. That's obnoxious. Was there something that I could have named to no, there was nothing I could have named. Yikes. I guess here we're gonna double duchy. Like trash Journeyman to duchy, buy duchy. I mean, it depends a little bit on what you do, I guess, but... Man. My draws in the middle of the game were just absolute trash. I'm just gonna say. The good news is like we're still sort of seem to be in it, but yeah. Take Carpenter. Gain Carpenter. Take silver. Let's go ahead and double duchy. don't even know. Like, I mean, my assumption is at least, like, I wanted to have a Hoard. I wanted to have, well, I mean, I wanted to have a Hoard. That's most of what, like, just didn't happen. Maybe one of the Quartermasters could have been one. I don't know. Let's see. Gain. Do I just want a duchy here? I guess so. That would be taking 2 silvers. I think that's the best way to do it. Though my ability to keep hitting province seems to be kind of diminished. Well, I can take the last 2 duchies here. That seems like a good plan. So this wants to gain Carpenter so that I have that pile control, or does it want to gain silver so that I can, like, hit province? I guess it probably needs to be silver. Silver. And then, like, maybe you win right here. You know, you can mill province if you actually have a turn. I anticipate this being it. Yeah. So this will name, like, duchy or something, and you'll be able to Carpenter a province and buy province, and I'll lose. That's how I see this going. Alright, there's step 1. You got the province in hand. Oh, you even have another Journeyman. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. As I say, my draws through the middle of the game were pretty bad. Just like bottom decking the Journeyman and whatever, and then I guess I was player 2 on top of it all. So I don't know. I thought what I was doing was, like, genuinely better, and the draws just, oh man, they were not there. Alright, what is this game bringing us? Let's try to not have that happen again. This game is bringing us Cultist. There's Maelstrom for trashing, which is, like, totally fine. I guess our start's gonna be probably Potion University. You do need to get, like, some amount of Cultist just because you do need to be able to Maelstrom the ruins, which you need, like, really effective draw to do. And then the end of the game is just like this is probably this Bridge Troll mega turn. I'm gonna start Cave Potion. I don't think that, let's see, Cave, when you discard it takes you down to 2 cards. But I don't think there's anything better to do. You don't really need the silvers. So Cave Potion actually isn't great sounding now that I think a little bit more about it. Maybe in that case we go like Silver Potion. The problem with Cave Potion is, like, there's no way to get a good split. Like, either you play Cave when you have the potion, you hit 1 potion, or you play Cave before you have the potion and you hit something else. I guess actually, if you see the potion turn 3 and then the Cave turn 4, you're happy. But I don't think that's a reasonable thing to anticipate. Or you could have a 2/5 and I might just get totally overwhelmed by ruins before anything real can happen. That's also a distinct possibility here. I guess we could also open, like, Mountain Village. That seems kind of bad. But it's, like, with the idea that either you buy potion turn 3 or whatever else turn. Oh gosh, it's a Cultist, yeah. Alright, I might end up just getting totally overwhelmed. But we'll see. This can be a mountain village. It's a little bit, I don't know, scary, just because, you know, like the ruins are going to be coming in and maybe it's not going to be buying a cultist for you, but that's where we're at. Just say I kind of prefer the 5. Just gonna say Mountain Village bottom decks. That's not good. Not good at all. Means I might have a bit of a tough time here. Just like not getting to play whatever. Namely, I'm not going to get to play University. My expectation is I just get completely murdered by ruins. I'm just gonna put out there. That would have been my guess, or that is my guess. I'm gonna not discard here. Like, I think I can hit a reasonable number. 3 is not exactly a reasonable number, but we'll throw in a Hamlet. You just want a uni? Maybe. I really hope I don't draw the Mountain Village dead. That would really ruin my day. Not really. My day's already completely ruined by the last game, but... Ooh, you could Maelstrom. You should Maelstrom. I really would like to ditch this ruin market. Trust me. Please? Please, Maelstrom? Yes! Oh, I drew the Mountain Village dead. Whew, that's amazing. Plausibly, I just take another Cultist. I mean, their draw. Later on, I guess I can do I can do a Herald overpay. I don't even know if I can hit 5 down in this deck, but you know, we'll pretend that that's actually a possibility. Oh, no, we're not Maelstroming. Okay. It's gonna be a really sad Hamlet. I'm gonna keep discarding for nothing. Another Mountain Village is better than Herald. It's probably worse than Herald. I don't know. I'm gonna take one. Wow. Do I ever hit a lot of 3? Do I just buy nothing, or do I want a secret cave? Hamlet. Better than nothing. Maybe. Okay, the thing I don't want is more Cultist. And then I'll throw another mount. No, I gained a Mountain Village last turn. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna get murdered by the ruins. We're gonna be piling stuff so quickly here. Ugh. I would have really liked to have had kind of the at-all ability to have effective turns, but that is not what was in the cards for this game. I don't know, the thing that could happen is we could figure out how to pile, Cultist and Hamlet. Yeah. Maybe you'll take a bridge troll. Maybe I should, throw in a bridge troll, because that can potentially help pile Hamlet. if everything goes like absolutely perfectly. Kind of like that idea. Let's throw that in. Look at me. I don't know, like at what point what? I don't even know how many like ruins I have. I think I'm gonna guess that I have something like 6, even after trashing the 1. Let's grab Cultist because we're gonna pretend that we're gonna draw. Oh, well, that kind of worked. This looks suspiciously like a lamp pop, doesn't it? Like University for Cultist, maybe. Bam, look at me. I'm gonna go ahead and buy Duchy. Yeah. You know, despite getting the wishes, I think this game's like incredibly close to over. Maybe I'll Mountain Village for... No, there's a bridge troll in there. I'll grab a Cultist. I can go into the next shuffle looking for I don't know what. Oh man, that's amazing. So I'm just gonna play the bridge troll and I'm gonna buy 2 Hamlets, I guess. I guess we could buy like Hamlet Estate. Actually, undo that. I'm not gonna buy Hamlet, I'm gonna buy 2 estates. And then I'm gonna take like buys off of stuff and just try to pile estates. Slow pile estates. Which may be stupid, but I think we can probably do it, especially with the wishes. Whoa, that is a turn that is happening over there. Even a little bit too ambitious. Well, I'm glad I didn't do the Hamlets, because I think I might be losing right here if I had. I'm just going to take buys. Let's get like some idea of what's going on. Okay, so if I discard for action, discard for buy. I don't actually need money. We have enough buys, right? We can just like play 2 bridge trolls and buy out the estates. Look at me. What a game. What a game. How many runes do I have with? 3, 4. Oh, I guess I only had 5. That's not so bad. Alright. I overcame the cultisting. Not really. I mean, I only ended up with 6 ruins, so it wasn't actually that big a deal, but it's fun to pretend that that's like... It's fun to pretend that I overcame something and not just that I kinda cheese the piles. Which, I mean, you know, Cultist and Ruins were out. You gotta go where the going's good. I actually could have taken a province off the wish. I like totally blanked on that. I could have had a province along with the 6 estates. You know, play the second bridge troll wish for province. Play Ruin Market and still have it. This is pretty clearly you wanna ditch your estate. I'm pretty sure. What is this board otherwise? There's Inherited Caravan, but there's no buy, but there's like lots of good village draw stuff, and there's Remodel. So, I mean, you can work with it. There's okayish gain. No, it's pretty sucky gaining in Cobbler. But this is a 4, which is, I don't know. I don't know if it's like mildly unfortunate or not, but we're gonna buy Remake with it. And then I'm pretty sure we spend the favor here to not stick the estate in the shuffle. Well, maybe we do stick the estate in the shuffle. Like, if I can I can actually kind of get the estates with Remake. Yeah, I think we're sticking the estate in the shuffle. And then not drawing the Remake. Awesome. Had I drawn the Remake, I might have cried. Let me take another Caravan. That seems alright. Yeah, that seems alright. Here we spend... No, do we actually spend the favor? No, I don't think we spend the favor. I think we discard a copper and then we're going to buy Lackeys after gaining 2 Stowaways or something. Look at me putting my estate in the shuffle. Oh, I guess you did discard estate turn 2 also. Okay, never mind about that. Although you did only play 3 coppers, so you saw the same thing I did. I swear I thought you had, like, used your thing. I didn't see the estate discard. I guess you redrew it. Very unfortunate. So this could be, like, Stowaway Silver. That doesn't seem so bad. It could also just be double Stowaway. I don't know that we really need the silver so much, and there's like decent ways to have them activate. Right. I'll have the villager from Lackeys. Yeah. You don't really need money. I'm very disappointed to have not seen a Stowaway. The next thing we really want is Cobbler, which clearly isn't going to happen this turn, just because I don't get to play these Stowaways. So I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I do get to play the Stowaways because you bought Cobbler. Amazing. Yeah, I can probably afford to discard. Whoops, undo that. That was not what I was trying to click on. Well, maybe it was. I can gain, like, Cobbler, Stowaway, and buy a Cobbler. That sounds pretty okay. Get another Stowaway by Cobbler? Yeah. That all seemed reasonable. I guess my hope this turn is to not gain a duration. That I could live with. Maybe it's fine to gain a duration. I don't know. You're buying another Cobb. Alright. Maybe we pay the favor here. Yeah. I'm kinda over thin, I wanna say. In that, like, I don't know. I don't have money, is what I don't have. There's obviously ways to get there. But Stowaway first. I do want to get a contract at some point. Like, I think getting basically +1 card each turn is good. I just don't know, like, how many Cobblers should happen first. You know? Presumably all of them. Like, what's +1 card from a contract when you could, you know, discard 1 card and then gain however many and have more stuff. The thing is like, eventually I want to be able to, like, do all of the duration Stowaway before I start gaining stuff with a Cobbler. Right. Go. Pickpockets. Oh, I already only have 4 things in hand. That's amazing. We gain. Like, Caravan? I don't think it matters. I'm gaining a Cobbler, and I guess I'm playing it, so that's good. Yeah, that can get played. By Lackeys. We'll just keep getting our Cobblers. You know. The more the merrier. I always say, not really, I basically never say that, but as it goes. The other thing, I guess, is that piles are going to go, like, extremely rapidly at some point. I don't even think I want to play this Stowaway this turn. I think I want to wait on it. I'm just gonna keep gaining Cobblers, because, like, what can possibly go wrong if you have 15 Cobblers? Nothing, right? So we'll discard, we'll redraw everything, we'll gain 2 things that cost 4. Gain 2 things that cost 4, plausibly, like, I don't know, remodels. Remake into 2 Cobblers, draw them, play them. Sure, buy a Lackeys. Alright. Now we have a deck. Alright, now the thing we have to worry most about is, I think, piles. Look, I've done the cobbler thing. I've gotten my cobblers. Presumably you get the last one here, so that's gonna be the end of that story. I suppose the question is then, now what? I don't really know. I guess we'll maybe take, like, Remodel. The remake is, like, kinda past its welcome. Maybe? I guess we'll want a Plaza, maybe. A lot of maybes. And I'll figure it out on the turn. This is one that I'm having a tough time really anticipating, because I also don't know what you're going to do and what, like, the pile situation is going to be going into my turn. So... I guess the other thing to note is that you don't really have any duration draw for next turn, but you'll have 3 cobblers out, so, yeah. I don't actually know exactly how I'm doing. Like, I feel like I'm at least mildly ahead on the... I'm mildly ahead because of the cobbler business, but I also just don't really feel like I'm, that ahead. And I guess at some point we want duchies. That's probably actually going to end up being the move. Oh, you figured out that you can't trash the Lackeys and draw the Cobbler. Yeah. That's what that was about. Anyways, I think I need to score here. There's some question of exactly how I want to do that. Plausibly, I want to, like, gain Stowaway. Oh, gosh. How many duchies is okay to take is a question. I think I need to set myself up with another remake, even if we don't play it this turn. The other thing is I kind of want to be able to hit province. Okay, so I guess this is going to be something like Plaza, Remodel? The idea is I'm gonna remake into... Okay, here's how this is gonna work. Okay, first draw here. I remake Lackeys to Stowaway, play that. Copper to nothing. Let's go this to gold. Draw, play Stowaway, remodel, gold to province. And the anticipation is this should give me some ability, because I have the remodels, to remake into duchies this next turn if need be. The other thing that can happen is, like, with these two, I can plausibly gain, like, 2 lackeys. And then, well, if I gain 2 lackeys, I'm still, like, well short of a win, I think. No, if I have a point lead, gaining 2 lackeys is fine, because I can remodel whatever into lackeys. Right. The question is, like, if it's a points tie, I guess. What's the deal? I guess you're gonna go after a bunch of duchies. Oh, you never trashed your second remake. I thought you had trashed your second remake. Well, this could be a problem. Yeah, I'll see what the deal is when my turn comes around. I also, like, distinctly lack villagers, I'm just gonna note. I don't think you can... I'm gonna say I don't think you can win, but I'm not sure that's actually true. Like, maybe you can get 3 duchies, empty the nah, that seems like it takes way too much draw. I also wonder if, like, last turn, had I taken 2 duchies, could you have still piled them? Hard to say. Oh, 4 caravans in the trash. Okay, these are going to be to duchy. That is a lot of duchy. Like, I can probably get 5 duchies. Just as a guess. Let's see here. So I definitely am going to need a lackeys. And maybe a remodel. Or can I do the stowaways? Like, I can gain stowaway. I would remodel both stowaway, or I would remake both stowaways to remodels. Well, one of these is going to have to be a lackeys. That's for sure. The question is what the other one wants to be. Whether that's remake or remodel. I don't know that I'm going to be able to win almost no matter what. Or maybe another lackeys is best also, the possibility. And just, like, try to draw. How many 4 costs do I have? I have the Plaza. I have 1 remodel. I only have 1 remodel. Or two remodels, rather. I mean, a win here looks like 5 duchies and a stowaway, probably. Which seems kind of far-fetched, to be honest. Means plausibly I just go after another province? I don't know. You ditched 2 remakes. I guess I'm gonna go after another province. I don't know what we're remodeling. This remake. Now, something that costs 4. I'm gonna grab a Caravan and play that. Okay. I'm gonna remodel the Caravan to go. I think we're just gonna go up the line again. I don't get to play the Stowaway if I do that, do I? Yeah, whatever. I have 3 Cobblers coming in. Whoops, that was definitely not what I meant to trash. We only get the 1 start of turn draw, but I don't know. I'm guessing you can pile remodels and stowaways here and get points. Just as a guess. I'm pretty sure I was short that turn, but I don't think there was any better way to score. Like, if I take duchies, you can pile duchy. Yeah. Just a hard spot. May have been nothing to do. I guess the other thing is, like, you might fail to draw everything you need to pile. That seems like a real possibility, given that there's like 7 cards left. I hope. I guess my problem is that I might not draw everything I need to pile either. But I also need to remember that I basically don't have a buy. I only have this 1 copper. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna guess you're able to do remodels and stowaways. But we'll let you think. I think had I had 3 cobblers last turn, or 3 cobblers coming into last turn, I would have been able to do it, but I also wouldn't have been able to do stuff the previous turn, so yeah, whatever. Or maybe you can do remodels and stowaway, but then like you don't have the points. I don't know. I don't have a, like, you know, you're only looking at half your deck right now, so I don't actually have a great idea of, like, what your capabilities are. The other thing I guess you could go after is, like, Lackeys Stowaway. Like, you'd have to play... You'd have to remake... You'd gain 2 Lackeys. You'd remake your plazas into duchies. You'd remodel into 2 Lackeys and then buy Stowaway. That's probably where... Actually, I think that's going to be where the win is. Because, like, gaining the Lackeys gives you length into your deck. And then I think you have... How many remodels? I don't know. Okay, well, this is definitely going after a win. Remake Stowaways, remodel into... Duchy, maybe. Maybe you bottom decked all your plazas. That's also a possibility. No, okay. I'm gonna guess it's there from here. 2 actions left. I guess you have another Plaza. Yeah, into remodels. Remodel. Wait. Well, this looks like a tie at best. That is a losing tie. Okay. Plausibly, you bottom decked a Plaza. Might be okay. Might be okay. Might not be okay. Okay, now the actions are there. Remodel, 2 remodels. Buy remodel, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think I was in a kind of tough spot going into my turn. I couldn't quite get there, and the piles were just such that there was not a whole lot to do. What do we have here? We have Way of the Mouse Dungeon, huh? Okay. What else is here? Like Old Witch, that seems important. Populate actually looks decent to do once if you get there. I mean, with Way of the Mouse Dungeon, nothing can really go too terribly wrong. I don't think you want to work with Fool's Gold. I guess we're gonna open Caravan Silver. Like, I think you're happy with what there is on the board. Or you can reach whatever money you want. Harbor Village actually might be a little bit better, given that like our goal is Old Witch. We're probably going to play the Harbor Village's Way of the Mouse, and we actually have a village in deck in that case. Alright, I'm convinced. This is not going to be a 2-5. Please tell me it's not a 2-5. I could overcome the Cultist. I don't think I could overcome an Old Witch opening here. I would very much anticipate that being a loss. Oh god, it's a 2-5. Nope, it's not a 2-5. Thank goodness. Alright. So this will be Old Witch. I think that takes priority over virtually everything else. Another silver's fine. This will be moused. Do we want another Old Witch, or do we want to take something like a hunting party here? We're about to trigger a shuffle with Old Witch, so I think this wants to be a hunting party. Just to try to get back to it. Okay, well that's not going to happen. I guess more hunting party. Do I actually want another silver? Probably not. I'm probably going to buy nothing here. Yeah. I mean, I just want to keep playing Old Witch, mostly. Okay. There'll be a chance next turn that I'm able to play 2 terminals, but I don't think that's the best thing for the deck. 11, huh? I'm just gonna go populate. Alright, well, I don't think that this is going very well. Suddenly. I could take another hunting party here. Like, if I do draw, I do have the ability to hit 10, but at this... Well, I don't even really want to put the treasure in because I can populate for it. So maybe now I'm going to throw in like a stables. Just to give myself that little extra draw oomph. Man, I hope your populate like just totally fails or something. It can't. It can't. It's too good. Like I want to populate probably once, and then start buying provinces. That's my goal, anyways. But I'm afraid that you're just going to be able to start greening like right now and just beat me. Okay, I don't think that populate was necessary at all. And now we're going to green. Yeah. You know, different ways to get to the same place, I guess. And I just kind of hope that I put in enough curses. I don't know. You seem to be in an okay spot. I mean, maybe I'll pick up like a potion. We have, what, 16 action cards? I guess that's just going to be better. Right? Like you get a potion and then that's just more points than provinces. That makes me feel really bad about my situation, doesn't it? Like, vineyards are 7 for you, I think. Which means I definitely feel like I'm losing this. Unless you buy province. Okay, you bought province, not potion. That makes me very happy. Like, I cannot express how happy that makes me, that you would do such a thing as that. That does not make me happy. Those cursed trashes are going to kill me. Now, the good news is I have a 1-point lead at the moment. The bad news is it's at the moment. I can't believe you didn't, like, take a potion. Like, I'm pretty sure vineyards are just worth more than provinces to you and not to me. Like, you could have totally won doing that. 16. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, now I think it's too late, but it previously wasn't. Oh, I totally should not be playing Old Witch as Old Witch. This turn I guess I can, but that is something that I really shouldn't have been doing. We are going to want to dungeon something. Plausibly the stables. And the hunting party, probably not the hunt. Oh, whoops, undo that. Let's put some curses in there. Okay, I am not playing Old Witch for cards anymore. I could have been badly screwed that turn, and we are not going to get badly screwed again. Yeah. Okay, you've figured it out. I mean, I think you have to take potion. Right? I'm going crazy here. I can trash this, or I could just take key and dungeon the stables. Because, like, now if you take potion, I can take province, and then what? So instead, we're going to get into duchy war. Plausibly. And then what happens? Do you have a better deck? Maybe. I mean, you populated twice instead of just once. This is gonna be pretty gross. Key. I'm gonna go into this. Well, maybe I couldn't. This is highly concerning. I mean, I only have to hit duchy, but nonetheless. I shouldn't have gone, well, I don't know, like, what my options were. I guess I should have played one dungeon and, like, not gone into the shuffle. Would have been the correct move. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. I do only need to reach duchy, which I successfully do, I guess. Yeah. Oh, I did that in the wrong order. Whatever. I could have the key. My duchy. And at some point, I guess we probably offer up a tie after you buy the estate. Are your vineyards worth 8? I mean, if your vineyards are worth 8, you should have taken potion already, so that's not really a real consideration. If there was a time for you to go for it, it would have been probably last turn. I say as I like come within some really scary amount of missing. I need to be trashing copper. I don't know. Or are we just going to break this down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I mean, I can't imagine your vineyards are at 8, otherwise you would have potioned by now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Key. Am I really not going to find like a single treasure? I don't actually need much village. Good to have the merchant ship like actually played. There's not like a third pile I'm missing here, right? No. So we just end up offering the tie next turn, which isn't great, given that I'm first player here, but whatever. Well, I guess now if vineyards are worth 8. I guess before, like, I could have taken province and then... No. And then there'd still be a province. No, it actually, it just doesn't matter if vineyards are worth 8. I'm just, like, completely kind of missing the whatever. I mean, this just has to be a state. Right, and then I'll end up offering a tie. Unless, like, somehow you think that... How many dungeons do I have out? 3. It's probably enough. Alright, let's tie this game. I guess we could have gone all the way down the estate pile, and I would have won. Yeah. Oops. Oh well. I didn't feel like it. I don't know if that would have made me too inconsistent, but maybe it would have. Alright, your start. I probably should have gone all the way down the estate pile. In retrospect. What do we have here? Well, we have something that draws. There is like this alternative deck that's gamble based, but I think it's like no good. It just takes way too long to get going. So instead, I guess we're running like, well, we're just gonna run our draw engine, you know, village, draw, some amount of coin that comes from neither of those. I don't know what to open, like, plausibly you'd want to open something that get you to Berserker, but there's also this opportunity that's like Ironworks Smugglers, where if the opponent gets a Berserker, plausibly you'll be able to smuggle it, and you'll be a bit happier with the Ironworks. So I think that's what I'm going to do. You just buy Berserker straight up. Well, this could go interestingly. I'm going to go gamble once, and then buy Vassal. This is ugly. What is that? That's a Smugglers? Yeah. So I guess I'll get another Ironworks here. Oh, it seems so bad. I could have another Vassal. Either way. Possibly another Vassal. We have Farmhands, so I'm not that worried about terminals. What was that? Farmhands. Let's see. This is going to be total 3, so I cannot set aside that and still buy Berserker, which is what I kind of wanted to do. Just set aside a copper. If gambling into stuff would have been better, but whatever. I don't think you want another Berserker. I think this wants to be a Werewolf now. I'd certainly take Citadel before Werewolf if I were to somehow reach it, but I don't think it's a consideration, concern, whatever. Or I think it's unlikely to happen, I guess. Harbor Village is fine. Werewolf is good. Smuggle something, probably Harbor Village. Do I gamble over buying a Vassal? I also want another Smugglers. I don't think so. We seem to be about even. You know, we're going through our villages. Okay. Set aside a copper. I'm not hitting 5 here, so might as well. At some point, I guess we're going to want to pick up a what's it? Bishop. Assuming things don't just like crazy pile before then. Wheelwright seems okay. I think we want to draw a bit more before putting in the Wheelwright, though. Like, right now, our decks are kind of not working. Just gonna say. Well, I'm gonna hit Citadel. Do we really want that more than, like, anything else? Oh, I shouldn't have... Well, no, let's play it. Let's clear the deck. And buy Citadel. Citadel's draw is a lot of why this seems like a good idea. Actually, you probably aren't buying anything. Another Harbor Village and a Werewolf. don't know, piles are kind of depleting scarily rapidly. It's probably time to add a bishop the next time we see the Ironworks. Although, I don't really want to shuffle here, do I? I guess a Berserker. So let's Berserker gain Bishop, and then I guess I'm buying Platinum, or am I buying another Werewolf? Probably buying another Werewolf. I have lots of Village, and with Citadel I have like tons and tons of Village, so... The hope is that, like, by adding Draw, I can reach Colony. Without... whatever. Or the anticipation is that adding Draw does me more than adding money. Shoot. Well, we got an estate. That's good, I guess. We could have Berserkered first. That would have been intelligent. Oh well. It seems like you're having a hard time with the decision anyways. I get a Werewolf? Yeah, I get a Werewolf off the Smugglers. Maybe another Vassal? I don't know, I don't really like lowering stuff more. Maybe we take another Bishop. Just not a fan of the lowering stuff. This could be a problem. I mean, the aggressive thing would be to play Vassal first, which I think is what we're gonna do. Though it may also, you know, not be good. Be quite bad, in fact. But we'll hope for the best. Like, I don't think playing Ironworks twice does me a whole lot right now, unless, like, somehow the Harbor Village pile, unless you, like, somehow deplete piles down to something awful. And even then, I'm not sure it's going to be worth, like, you know, going for it, as I would say. Well, I reach 11. Like this. I could Hex with the Werewolf and, like, take, I don't know, a Harbor Village. Is that reasonable? I don't think so. I just want to stop. I don't think I can afford to take a Harbor Village. Like, you have Ironworks, Berserker, Smugglers. Well... Okay, I think we can take a Harbor Village. Ironworks, Berserker, Smugglers. Like, if you get to Ironworks twice... I mean, it's possible. I just think it's really unlikely. I mean, you saw your Ironworks last turn, right? Yeah, not happening. We may have some trouble drawing here. That's what this looks like. Would I trash to your bishop? I don't think so. Like, can we actually afford to lose estates? Maybe not. With how everything is. I mean, plausibly at this point, you would be thinking that you can't take one of those two. I mean, I don't think we can from now on either. Ironworks is probably like strictly gaining a state unless there's somehow a win. Okay, well, I mean, I don't think you can win here, which makes that plausibly dangerous to have done. The main problem is that, like, I'm probably not going to draw anyways. Oh, you can just buy Vassal. Jeez, okay. Well, that was a screw up. I didn't, like, somehow get that. Oh man, I shouldn't have gained that harbor village. Yikes. Somehow did not, like, process that that was a possibility. Oh well. These things happen. Alright. Let's try to have this go better. Like, I should have drawn down the estate pile, and I really shouldn't have taken that harbor village. Alright, so this has Recruiter. It has Frigates sitting there, so that seems like a thing that is going to be extremely relevant in this game. Recruiter looks important. I think we're going to open Lookout Silver. It has a decent shot at 5. And if it doesn't, like, there's things you can do. I think doing a little bit of trashing first is better than whatever. You're probably going to have a 2-5 because somehow you had a good 2-5 on every single one of my starts. Now I guess you had the Harbor Village, the 1 start. Alright, let's do Lookout. We'll probably regret it, but oh well. We're definitely going to regret it. I'm about to shuffle with the Lookout right here, so if I stick a silver in right now, I should hit 5 on the next. You're going to hit 5 with Lookout silver, because why wouldn't you? Now what do I want to do? Maybe I put in a Harbinger. It's like inoffensive. So this should be Recruiter. Yeah, that was predictable. Not like predictable in like a oh gosh predictable sense, but well, also predictable in like an oh gosh predictable sense. So predictable that one of my opponents would get to do such a thing as that. Here, I guess we're gonna take another Recruiter. I have the Harbinger in there, so I could end up playing both if things go well. Which would be desirable. I don't think like an Emissary does me a whole lot. The only thing that looks like it would do me a whole lot is maybe like Merchant Guild or Frigate. But I don't think that your deck is in a position where Frigate matters much yet. So, you know, what I am going to see is I'm going to see both the... No, I'm not. Okay, that's good. Alright, so we get to play both next turn. I guess we'll go into the shop. No, we aren't going to get to play both this turn. We're probably going to play neither. No, we get to play both. That is a relief. Is Hunting Grounds better than any of these other things? Maybe not. I'm going to say that Merchant Guild is probably better. I guess what Hunting Grounds can give you is it can give you, like, villager power. But I don't think... Like, I'm probably not gonna see whatever right here, so... And this can be Frigate. This spy will be Frigate. I promise. That's better to have on top. I just want the Merchant Guild in before the coin boost. I mean, at some point we'll need a real draw card, but that time is not yet upon us. I think it would have been better to leave the Harbinger in the shuffle. Yeah. And I think we want the real draw card to be Emissary, because it'll be non-terminal some of the time. Well, maybe even a lot of the time. The main problem is that, like, the advantage of Hunting Grounds is that it gets you a duchy on trash, and so, like, it's kind of this double villager thing going on. Wow. Okay. Well, that was not what was supposed to happen. Maybe this should be an Emissary now then. Bottom decking all three of those was really not the idea. Okay, let's go Emissary now. This spy will end up being a Frigate, unfortunately. Ugh, that was a miserable draw. That was a miserable draw. I mean, you have to see your good cards. It's really a key to winning. Do I dare play this Lookout? I don't know. 3 coppers left. Oh, 3 coppers. No, there's like no copper in there. It's just gonna be like that. Let's get our second Frigate. Frigate. I don't know why you're playing the Merchant Guild first. Like, you do actually sort of want to discard. Oh, this should so be a duchy. What? Is there something I'm, like, missing? Like, it gives you more recruiter plays, but why do you want more recruiter plays? I want another Merchant Guild. I can put Lookout on top. I mean, that's kind of what I want to be trashing with Recruiter here, so... Leave a copper in there, right? Kind of light on villagers, gonna say. You could take, like, guild, I don't know what, emissary, with the idea that I'm gonna recruit silver next turn. I'll have way too much copper. But, oh well. I guess, no, 3 estates doesn't actually get you more villager. It just doesn't. That's not true. Hunting grounds looks correct. I'm going to need one of those. And I think I might take another merchant guild, or you could take like Harbinger, whatever. I guess the thing about the hunting grounds into 3 estates is it like lowers the estate pile in kind of a sketchy manner. Yeah. Whoops. Wait a second here. Well, I guess we're trashing the other silver. Man, I don't like that at all. Has to be done, though, right? This is hunting grounds. Harbinger? Seems better than nothing. We could even take a copper, maybe. I mean, this is like, it's free, right? Like, I have 2 merchant guilds out. How's a copper looking? Oh gosh. If I do get to recruit the hunting grounds are in okay shape. If I don't, just trying to like get the money up just a little bit. Oh, that is something we potentially can do right here if we want to make sure that we reach our recruiter. Is the mountain folk, which I guess we probably do want to make sure of that. That is. That seems like a good thing to make sure of, doesn't it? I'm really scared by the recruiting and the hunting grounds into estates thing. Like, I hope you just take a duchy off of this one. Which I think is coming eventually. Just because it, like, lowers this pile for seemingly no reason. And now you have 3 merchant guilds to my whatever, because... Well, I don't really know why, but you do. Hunting Grounds Merchant Guild. I think 3 Harbingers good. The other approach I could take to this is, like, I am drawing this turn. I have stuff to discard right now. So, why not just, you know, play the emissary and hope? God, I can't believe I took that Harbor Village last turn. Yeah, so we'll do these things in order. Those 3. Wow. Okay. that's annoying as heck. I guess I want to top deck it. Well, I might not draw a recruiter if I top. No, there's a harbinger in there. I'm gonna say I want to top deck a copper because that gives me the opportunity to discard something like worthwhile. Duchy. Recruit the duchy. Okay, we need another merchant guild, and I guess we need another hunting grounds. For a village. I actually need another hunting grounds for village. I mean, it's also draw, potentially, right? Worst cases. Yeah, I don't think we want a copper this turn. We have another recruiter, which is interesting. I don't think interesting in a bad way, just interesting in an interesting way. It gives you, I guess, the opportunity to be buying copper a bit more, which seems good, given that we have like these 3 merchant guilds out. Look at that. I don't know, like at what point do you just want gold? Soon? My hunting grounds maybe should have been a gold. Not sure. There's like reasons to believe. Maybe this turn that means I'm targeting like Merchant Guild gold as my buys. Depending on how much copper I get out. Right. I should have plenty of villager. Especially if I clear out the coppers, I won't really need the hunting grounds next turn. And the other thing I guess the recruiter gives you an opportunity to do is it gives you an opportunity to take hunting grounds and be able to pile a state, although I don't think that does you a whole lot just because we're so otherwise limited. I also think, like, although there's the threat of Courtier, like, you can buy gold, and if they want to spend the resources to be playing a Courtier each turn, let them. Like, you gotta put it in the deck once. I don't think it's enough to discourage. Discourage it. I guess right now I'm actually technically producing a little bit more payload. Though only technically. I don't think you need that hunting grounds. Whoa, okay. That's something we're gonna have to be careful of, I guess. Yeah, something like this. There's a copper in there. Maybe we do like that instead. Trash a copper. I don't know that that's that productive though, and it wastes, or it doesn't waste, but it uses a villager. Well, I don't know how this death card business is going to work. I am certainly a little scared of it. Like, you just have, like, now a whole bunch of, whatever. But if I take, like, hunting grounds, I don't know, province? Potentially we can recruit 2 hunting grounds, and then what? I don't think that gives us the ability to pile. The nice thing about the death cards is it just gives you like a whole bunch of coins. Right now you're at, I guess, 4 buys, you have 2 hunting grounds you could recruit. So I should be safe to take 1 death card if that's like something I really want to do, like death card hunting grounds. I think I can take 2. I mean, I still feel like I'm a solid, you know, turn behind or more, and I think it's mostly having to do with open. And how that worked out to hit 5 on that side and maybe not on this side. My other option would be like take 2 death cards without help. I think we need this. I mean, death card is also a source of coins if you can run it. I think I should have recruited the Harbinger there instead of just playing it. Have an extra villager. I'll still have a couple coppers, but oh well. Wait, can I get enough of a boost from Death Cart? I'm not sure. I feel like I'm light on villager. Do 1. I don't think the second one is helpful. I don't know if I need another recruiter with this or not. I might. I like recruiter copper. What's another copper? Another copper is what's going to make this turn not function, apparently. We'll take the mountain folk, of course, but I don't know. I guess things are now low enough. You have 4 buys. But like death cart. Hunting grounds. Yeah, I mean, I think you're short. I hope you're short. I have 4 buys, can kind of do the same. My calculation is that you're short. Oh, there might be a ruined market in there. Crap. I didn't even check that. Yeah, there's 2 ruined markets. I just lost because I didn't check for ruined markets. Although it still seems like an awful lot of money. Now it's not that much money with the death carts. Yeah, this should easily be a win. I just blanked on ruined markets. Sigh. Oh well. Oh, you had to play hunting grounds. Okay, we're safe for now. We're safe for now. Safe for now. But yeah, that was a mistake. Just not checking for ruined market is. I mean, I don't know. It seems so like out of the whatever. I don't know, I want coins from the death carts. I mean, that's just me, but... I mean, I think the problem I still face is that, like, if you take however many provinces this turn, it's not exactly clear how I can make it work even with that. Like, you take 4 provinces here. I probably can't take 4. I only have, like, 1 death cart. And how many coins? Like, I don't think I produce enough coin to make that happen. Well, 5. You can take another. Okay, wow. This is not really how this was supposed to look. Okay. Yeah. Well... There's a death cart somewhere in there. What am I trying to do here? Like, am I trying to say you're gonna dud? Maybe. I don't know how if that's even possible, but... There's just, like, no clear way to win. It probably looks something like 2 provinces and I don't even know what. I think I have to draw with this hunting grounds. Well, certainly not the plan. Probably like 2 provinces, and what? And the hunting grounds? I mean, plausibly that's going to allow you a win, but like I've exposed 3 provinces anyways, so I don't think that matters that much. I basically have to hope that you don't draw. Is the real kicker. We could also take another death cart here. I guess I don't have the start of turn mountain village thing going, but it's just to try to get like enough coins to do anything useful on a turn. We'll try this. I don't think it'll work, but we'll try it. Like your worst case is getting 2 provinces. That's not good. It is a bad turn, and you're still gonna get there, or you still almost got there without like any help. Now, this game I'm attributing to you got hit 5 off Lookout Silver, and I missed it. And I don't really know what else to say about it. Like, even if I have a full turn here after you double province, maybe if you manage to not play Frigate, I could do it. It's just really hard to see. It's really hard to see. My anticipation is that you just, like, get there anyways. Yeah. Yeah, 24. 3 buys. The previous game I made just, like, a fatal error. The tie-in maybe could have gotten back around. That was so bad. The Harbor Village was so bad. I just, like, totally blanked that you could bishop stuff for, like, actual points. And just be able to buy Vassal. The one before that, I should have gone after the tie, or after the win, doing estates. Anyways, that puts me in pretty crappy position for the season. I'm down. Is that actually? Yeah, okay. And well, there are some mistakes in there. There could have easily been 2 more wins had I been playing a little bit better. So, or maybe 1.5 more wins. So, the moral of the story is don't do that. See you all.